and welcome to Titanium Talar Tarot. And today I will be doing a reading, okay, for Aries. So this is going to be for, any planet you have in your chart, okay? And if you are, if you don't have any of them, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, alright? And I also put selenite wands or selenite on my decks to cleanse them if you're interested, if you want to know my secrets. So with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition and that we need it to know what we should hang on to or not in a tarot reading, but that is just not its use, okay? We need our intuition for everything we do in our daily lives. So check that out. I do that on Monday, okay? I film one video on how to strengthen your intuition on Monday. All right, so with that being said, let's get into your cards, my Aries peeps. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Le chariot, which is pronounced chariot in French of Quebec. So, if you hear that, you know what it is. Please, angels and guides. Ooh. Eagle card in the reverse. First card out. Okay. Please, angels. Number 2. High Priestess in the reverse. It's getting interesting. 2 major arcanas up to date. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Okie dokie. One moment. And the next card you guys got is the Queen of Spring pointing towards the left. Make some room on my board. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries. Too many. Message for Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Ooh. Something fell. It's the 10 of Autumn pointing towards the left. This is interesting. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and clarify why the ego card is here pointing in the reverse. And so you got the Lamb pointing towards the left, clarifying that. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying why the High Priestess is in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is in the reverse. And you got Lattice, yes, Lattice Moon's daughter in the reverse as well. Okie dokie. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please come forward and share it for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, please share what is coming to my Aries friends by clarifying why the Queen of Spring is here, pointing towards the left. No. Okay, we got ecstasis. Ecstasy and joy. I like. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries folk, please come forward and share why the 10 of Autumn is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Aries, please clarify why the 10 of Autumn is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and the 10 of Autumn is pointing towards the left because of communication or Arval parrot. I just heard a squawk. Like a parrot squawk. It's funny. Okay. My guides make me pee my pants. Actually, they just make me chuckle, but it's not important. So, first card you got is the Ego card in the reverse. And to me, a card in the reverse is that this week, this is not going to be happening. Which means, okay, that this week, you will, the illusion of being trapped will not be upon you. I'm trying to make this a positive, like using positive terminology to explain what's written on the card, explaining it in a positive light. Okay. Right. Excuse me. Okay. Next, it says placing too much importance on material items. So you will be placing more importance on spiritual stuff. Like things that are conceptual, that aren't really made of matter. Type of thing. Then it says getting caught up in fear and worry. So you are going to be constantly looking for something positive and upbeat to be concentrating on this following week. Yeah. And that is because clarified by the Lamb pointing towards the left. Now the Lamb is unconditional giving and receiving. So you are going to be concentrating on the positive, looking towards the looking to the good things, because you have had the experience of this love and you know that it exists, so that, and you know that in order to attract it into your life, all you need to do is feel it first. Because I know it's counterintuitive, but the universe works on, it reciprocates. What you give to it, it reciprocates. So if you give it bullshit, and the word that comes to mind is diarrhea, but if you give them bad stuff, it'll only send you bad stuff. So if you give it bad energy, bad vibes, that's all that it's gonna send you. But if you send it unconditional love and receiving, that is what it will send you. Okay? Back in return. So, but you've learned this. So that is exactly why you are staying away from material stuff, and you are going to be able to, and you are staying away from worry and fear as well. Next, you got the High Priestess in the reverse. Now, the High Priestess is that at this moment, you're staying away from your intuition. You are more trusting of, like I said, you are going to go towards like ideas, ways of being, concepts. That's what you're going to go towards. So that's why you're going to be a little iffy about things that you're like, oh, I need to do what now? I need to trust my intuition. Be like, nah, that ain't in the 3D world. I am not going there. Okay, excuse me. That's the energy I got. Careful reflection before taking action. So because you are trusting more of concepts and the concepts you have learned, you are putting your full faith in those, and that's what you're going to, how should I say, that's what you're going to be working. What am I trying to say? Careful reflection before taking action. You are putting more importance on the concepts that you learn, so you're not really thinking about it. You're just reacting, if you'd like, to what's appearing, in a sense. Insights that come through meditation. And I feel like at the moment, because you are putting more importance on the concepts that you've learned throughout your life and that are ingrained in you, you are most likely not going to, you are staying away from your intuition, like I said at the beginning of the card. So you're more into you're more into concepts and ideas, not necessarily your intuition at this moment. And that is because you got Lattice Moon's Daughter in the reverse, which says engage in change. Excuse me. Change is occurring at the deep levels of the psyche. So if change is occurring at the deep levels of psyche, it's probably because you're changing you're elevating or you're decreasing level of your understanding, of your maturity. Like, I would prefer to talk about increasing. So when you increase, of course, it's a new layer, a new concept, new vibration, new everything. So you're like, what's going on? It's gonna take a moment until you get used to it. So of course, that might possibly be why you're not trusting your intuition, because your intuition, what your intuition is, okay, is concepts and ideas and habits that you've ingrained in you, that are so ingrained that they have become a response to whatever it is that is happening. So much so that you don't think about it sometimes. It's become a part of your subconscious mind. Now, when you start in a new when a new cycle starts and you don't know much about it, you are going to have to learn about it, right? So that's the change. That's the change I'm referring to. The whole uplifting, like you're becoming better. So you need to literally sit down and change your viewpoint and your way of going about things. And change is uncomfortable, I know, but it's always for the better. If you're moving up, of course. If you're going down, if you're decreasing, that's a whole nother subject, which I'm not going to get into right now because I'm reading. Okay, next, you got the Queen of Spring pointing towards thy left. Now, cards pointing towards the left, to me as a reader, mean that they are coming in slowly or they happened in the past. Alright, now, what happened in the past is a brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly individual. This might be someone else, or this might be you embodying this energy, happened to come into your life and made you believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. So, that is interesting. I just got an idea of someone I used to know. Well, I still know them. I don't really spend time with them. But they were an Aries, and they did not believe that much in themselves. But I feel like something did bring us together. Absolutely. And so wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. So I'm just like, okay, well, that would be it for him. For that person. Now, the card clarifying that is ecstasis. Now, ecstasis is ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. So basically, this card is saying, or this combination of cards is saying to my Aries folks, my beautiful Aries, that someone believes in you in the past, okay? They might no longer be in your life. They might no longer be in your life. That's okay. But how did they make you feel? Did they make you feel special? Did they make you feel good? Well, try and be like that towards yourself. Because you will only get what you feel most of the time. Okay? You'll get what you think about most of the time as well. So if you think negative thoughts, you will get negativity. But if you think positive things, you'll get positivity. Yay! Just saying. So monitor your thoughts. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, is what I want to say. Okay? Now, the next card you guys got is the Ten of Autumn. Now, the Ten of Autumn, well, in this deck, okay, spring represents wands, summer represents cups, autumn represents pentacles and winter represents swords. Okay? So you got the Queen of Spring, Queen of Wands. And now you got the Ten of Autumn. Now, Ten of Pentacles. Now, Ten of Pentacles is abundance. It's having all that you want and need materially. So it's a windfall of money, but this happened in the past because it was pointing towards the left. Now, before I continue on, let me just recap. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or loved ones. Making wise investments for planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So you might have done this in the past. You might have worked on, I don't know, how to increase your wealth, how to maintain your wealth, how to keep your wealth. I don't know. Okay, this is something that you did in the past, and so that is good. It helps the future generations and so on. And the card clarifying that is Alvaro Parrot, which is communication. You spoke your truth. See, he's pointing at his throat chakra, which is your voice. You're being able to voice it out, speak your truth, and so on and so forth. So you probably spoke you spoke to someone else about the fact that you want to increase your wealth. Keep it safe, keep it steady, and make it grow. Not decrease, but grow. Okay? So, excuse me. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, where you will find a little description of the video and my price. Alright? Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff. If you notice, there are like three types of selections in there. You can pick, you can decide to get messages only for this video or for all videos I post. I think there's another one, but I don't know that one by heart. So just pick one, all right? And with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, I would remind you all that we all have an intuition, and it is super important to utilize our own intuition so that we can know what is important and what is not. This is not just for readings, it is also for real life problems or real life situations. So if you're interested, check those out on Monday, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!